My name's Carolyn Plummer. My company is Pacific Retreats Vacation Home Rentals, 3126 Northeast Highway 101 here in Lincoln City. As you consider making monumental decisions about how vacation rentals are treated in this city, I'm sure you'll agree that it's critical to be as transparent as possible. For an action that will have a major impact on the lives of so many people, the local economy, and the financial well-being of hundreds of homeowners, it is important that the public know exactly what's happening. Citizens need to have a complete picture of the situation. Therefore, I hereby request that all oral and written testimony of all proceedings over the last 3 to 4 years concerning changes to VRD laws be included in the record before any ordinances are passed. The record should also include all internal documents, including those from city staff, city officials, public agencies, citizens, and taxpayers. Of particular interest is all documentation regarding the reasons for hiring a conflict resolution expert a couple of 3 years ago. Many of us are curious about the motivations. What was the city trying to do by spending $50,000 and costing hundreds of volunteers hours, including myself? Records of the consensus group meeting proceedings and the results should also be entered into the record. Mayor Anderson made a point of giving special recognition to those of us on the consensus committee for our efforts. And as flattering as that is, thank you very much, it seems hollow now that the council appears to be on the brink of ignoring most of the group's recommendations. Many of us look back in retrospect and wonder, what was the point? Perhaps being able to review the council's motivation when the decision was made will help us and the public understand. It was over 28 years ago, in 1986, that I was first appointed to the city's Transit Room Tax Committee, and the first VRD debate began. The result was a fair ordinance enacted in 1989 that worked well for 18 years. I am grateful that other people now have picked up the torch, and all the people that you've heard speak this evening, and the effort to protect property rights and the economic health of this city and its citizens will continue. I just hope it won't take another 28 years of debate. It just seems to me that this city and the city council it's a constant state of war, and it doesn't have to be, but that's just exactly how I feel, a constant state of war. So if it goes on for another 28 years, I won't be a participant very much longer. And one thing that could also happen is what has happened in Ashland. Now, Mr. Apicello may be very familiar with this because he was the city attorney in Ashland before he came here. They have an extremely, extremely restrictive vacation rental ordinance there. They are now presently, there is an effort to roll back and ease those restrictions because they have been so devastating to the local economy. And that's a possibility too. Thank you.